to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. It's the first time watching the stream, the VOD, or the video on YouTube. I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. And I might do a little bit of that tonight, but what I really want to do is do a little how to play Discard Warlock with my buddy NHL Fan 1. NHL Fan used to play a decent amount of Disco, and so I wouldn't mind having somebody who's a better player than me come on and tell me what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong about Discard Warlock, and then after that we will probably goof off a little bit, and just sort of, you know, play some more viewer decks. So we'll wait for NHL. We'll get going. Hello, Tom. Oh my god, I almost said hello, Father. I almost repeated back the same thing that I freaking read. Yes, Tally, well done with the first, by the way. Well done with the first. Alright, I'll play a little game first. Want to play a little game? Sure. Drinking and eating chicken nuggets, as an adult should, to be fair. To be fair, that's what adults should do. Alright, let me ping people and then let me ping NHL. I think I keep the Cursed Catacombs, and that's it. I can kind of control what my outs are going to be with Cursed Catacombs versus other cards. Today I trained new hires at work. Nice. Is Frog Shaman back on the menu? It's still kind of back on the menu. Sean once in a trillion. Thank you, but it's not my birthday. Made me feel old as shit. Yeah, you are, you old fuck. Running an ad, by the way. I could get 2 of these. This is kind of a funny play. This is pretty good. This is fine. So I'm wondering if this is... Oh, no, I fucking threw already. Turn on, off, crush. You got it, Gentry. I ain't talking. Have I already thrown? Static Shock? You don't want to play that. You don't want to play that, Mr. Turtle Boxer. This is all just hell. Oh, I fucked this up so much. I'm going to need a guide, chat. I'm going to need a guide. Static Shock does not progress the quest, Mr. Turtle Boxer. Which means it probably will not be played in Frog Shaman. But it is very nice. It'll probably be pretty nice in off Lightning Reflexes. Schmoopy, I think you fucked it up. I think I fucked it up, yeah. Don't try to, like... Okay, I've said this before about Disco, and I'll probably say it later when we start talking guides. This deck is not, like... This deck is not as brain dead as people would like to think it is, or would like to pretend it is. There's a lot of, like, different thinking and permutations, and shit, like, sometimes shit goes well, and you're just cruising, and, like, you're never gonna lose because you have the crazy fucking opener. But there's a lot of imperfect decisions you have to make constantly when playing this deck. And there's a lot of turns you gotta have to kind of navigate, and I'm not navigating them very well right now, especially when they just, like, blow all my shit up with the Sanitize. I could probably very safely leave this. Well, but what if I don't? Hey. I was wondering if I should have saved Merchant until I had the ability to do something. I'm playing out the eggs so that I just have, like, something on board after my shit gets wiped yet again. Never mind. This is why I kind of like Face Lock. A fair amount of this could be solved by me not giving a shit whatsoever about my my board. Like a fair amount of this is just solved instantly by me just not giving a shit about board. I could do this. Doesn't matter. Give me the... could I have done it in a different order? Not necessarily, because then I would have drawn the Solarium. Okay, I can't do any more at this point. Could have tapped. Holy shit. I'm glad I'm getting my throws out of the way. Oh, we don't need to hear this. Come on, guys. We can go here. Okay. What is this? Yeah, alright. So it's like a swipe. Okay. My merchant. My soul barrage. My catacombs. Alright. I guess we're gonna do Tiny Knight of Evil. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. And we're going to keep them. Alright. It's a little sad, but not the worst thing in the world. This is fine. Right before our shit gets deleted. Welcome to standoff. Alright, I have no gas. Have no brakes. I can still win, he said confidently. Okay. We have an out still. We can still get there, chat. The door has not closed on our future yet, but it's pretty much fucking there. Alright, they hit my shit. Alright. Yeah, okay, now it's dead. Now I fucking died. I think Facelock might have won. 7-9 assassination. Can Zeph give you Jiraxis? Absolutely. Not worth it. In that scenario, not worth it. Okay. Crush on, please? Yeah, you got it. I hecking love Crush? Okay. Hey, NHL, what's up? I was about to ping you. I just lost a game of disco. Let's turn off the music. I will see you in VC Uwu. Holy UUUDK, I want to see that. Okay. We will do that later. All right. Crushy is on. We are crushing. NHL has joined us. Can't hear him yet.
Hello, hello.
Now I can. Hello, NHL. Now I can't again. Oh, there he is.
Yes. I was just meeting stream because there was a bit of a delay.
Yeah, the delay sucks. I am sharing my screen. You can see that okay?
Yep.
Nutty. Okay. So I'll do like a formal intro, and then I'll ask you to intro yourself, and then we'll just hop into the thing, because I just lost a game of disco. So, you know, obviously this deck is unplayable, or I suck at it. Probably both. So let's... It was Reno Warrior, so like we were kind of screwed from the queue. But let's start with this, okay? Brief pause. Good job, Schmoopy. Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady, and like screw all that rest of that stuff. We're going to learn about how to play Discard Warlock with my good friend NHL Fan 1. NHL, you need no introduction, but go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, so I'm going to save most of the introductions, as most of you probably already know me. Schmoopy and I have done this before. We did Hostage Mage last time, I believe, and I've been around on Board to be Wild occasionally here and there. But if you want to know more about me, I host Team Hearth League, THL. We do a bunch of community tournaments and run an entire Hearthstone league in teams. It's really cool, lots of fun. We have wild stuff as well. Would recommend it. And the season will be starting next month, actually, November.
Ooh, exciting, exciting. Do we know if Wild's gonna make it yet?
Yeah, it's gonna be around.
Yay! Good for Wild. I was worried. I thought I could captain, and then I realized that I just do not have the bandwidth right now. So yay, 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 yay. Okay. Cool, but we want to talk about discard Warlock. So, NHL, I picked you because I think you're one of like the best overall players that I could think of that played a fair amount of this, tried to refine the list. I featured your list on my meta reports before. Um, I'm really curious just to talk about the flex spots with you. Um, we always sort of start with the mulligan. Let's start with just like basic bitch mulligan. So let's just say we want to learn discard Warlock. We don't have a ton of time to explain it to somebody. What are the cards that I'm looking for in my opening hand to start?
So it's both easy and hard because a lot of people get baited by
It's
the
really
keeps, in
easy.
my opinion.
It's really easy to get
Yeah,
baited.
yeah. So there are three main cards you want. You want Malchezaar's Imp, you want the Solarium, and you want Cursed Catacombs. Anything else is a bit worse and more situational. Okay, so the situational cards, it's usually Platasaur. Sometimes you'll have an insane hand and you just decide, you know what, I'm going to keep Platasaur 2 and I'll go Platasaur on 1. The other keep that people will sometimes consider is Tiny Knight of Evil. Tiny Knight solos the decks that kind of AFK the first 2-3 turns, can deal a ton of damage, and can snowball super quickly. You need it against something like Mage if you want to get the chip damage in before they start freezing your board and locking you out.
Right. I've okay. So more. So you even like dipped into more advanced mulligans a little bit. Are we ever keeping Merchant Soul Barrage, or is that one of the baits? Because I have felt in the past like sometimes it feels really, really good to do that on two. Into you are then starting to top deck cards that may or may not discard the Soul Barrages, and you start looking like, oh god, I have to pay mana for my cards. For those that don't know, who haven't faced Discard Warlock yet, I'm assuming if you're looking at this guide, you know how this deck works. But basically, we're looking to cheap mana and gain a benefit from what is supposed to be a downside, discarding your cards, getting rid of cards, not being able to use them. But our cards do stuff like if you discard this minion, summon it. If you discard this, randomly split 6 damage amongst all enemies, and if there's nobody on board, it all goes face. We have upsides to our discarding. So go ahead. What are some of the, let's say what are some of the bait mulligans that you can get sucked into?
Well, before we get into that, I think
Mm-hmm.
there's something interesting that you mentioned. The expired Merchant Soul Barrage play.
Right.
That one's actually one of the only exceptions to what I basically said. That's actually usually a good play, especially when you have a follow-up to Soul Barrage. Okay, so just going, Merchant on 2, dealing 6 right away, and then snowballing from there is usually a very good play. But the problem is
Right.
it's so conditional, you shouldn't be looking for it at all. The only time you consider it is when you already have it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and so people will say, "Oh, I forgot the merchant. Maybe I draw the soul barrage," and they'll keep the merchant, and keeping the merchant turns out to be a little bit mid.
Yeah, that's always going to be a mistake. You only ever want to do that play on 2 if you're going to mulligan that way. And if
Right.
you whiff on 2, then you're sad. So the other thing that people will try to do sometimes that I think is bait, you'll keep a discard payoff. I think keeping a discard payoff is bad. You're going to draw into them more likely than not, right? And you're still looking for Cursed Catacombs, which is your other way of digging for those discard payoffs,
Yeah,
right?
and
So it doesn't make sense to keep it.
sure. And can we talk about how this sort of turned into like a side grade versus a nerf? I guess it was absolutely a nerf, right? Like the fact that we aren't guaranteed to hit one of the discard minions for the easy payoff, for the quick turn one blowout turn, like you're doing Malchezaar's Imp, Curse Catacombs, and you're guaranteeing on getting 3/4s and 2/5s. Obviously, that's a nerf, but at the same time, now this can like go get you Solarium for 0 mana, which is kind of nuts.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy things you can do with Cursed Catacombs. It's also 0 mana deal 6 sometimes. And,
Right.
most of the time you're going to be pretty happy with that. So in this deck in particular, yeah, it's a side grade. You lose some utility, but you also gain a bunch. So it kind of evens out.
Yeah. Um, okay, so we've gone through mulligans. Let's talk about the actual list that I have up here. I got this from Senshi Waifu, who is a buddy of mine from both Born to Be Wild and from my stream. It's a little bit old. It's I would say it's like a couple entries down on Neon 31's list, and there are some flex spots here. Was there anything you wanted to add before we talk flex spots?
I'm down for talking flex spots. I think this is probably the place where disco varies the most.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
So let's get into it.
Sure.
All right, so disco is like a 26 or 27 card deck where 26 or 27 cards are core, and then the last 3 or 4 slots don't matter at all. It's always going to be some kind of jank, some kind of cope, some kind of tech. You kind of pick your poison. In this case, you have Sketch Artist and Zephyrus, right?
Yeah, Sketch Artist and Zephyrus.
Yeah, so those are some of the choices that people like there. I have seen a ton of others.
We're both Glowstone
I've seen
Guardian
Blood Treants.
fans.
Yeah, Glowstone Guardian is usually a one of. Sometimes it's a two of. I think that's decent. I've seen Trolley Problem. Trolley Problem is a bit worse apparently, but that's a thing. Frenzy Fellwing is an option. People really like Fist of Jaraxxus. They'll run it as a one of or a two of.
Right.
And usually with that extra single slot, you'll see a tech card like Cursed Souvenir or even Curse of Rafaam. So anything that you feel is best there for you, just slot it in. It's probably not going to matter a ton. The main thing is in certain matchups, if you're playing Blood Treant, you might want to keep that in the mulligan because you can high roll that way.
Right.
The same goes for Frenzied Fellwing, though it's a bit harder.
I saw a really interesting take in Discord once where somebody says, like, so statue was broken, right? Dark Moon Fair statue. You corrupt it, it doubled its stats when it got corrupted. We were dropping it. And one of the things that was corrupting Dark Moon statue the easiest was playing Blood Treant because it's basically 0 mana, corrupt the statue. I saw an interesting take from somebody being like, well, part of why statue was good and why statue was raising the win rate was it was making people play Blood Treants, which I guess they were seeing as being favorable into the meta. Like, just like, hey, you can spam these stats early and have more blowout turns, and that was good, which I thought was an interesting take because I haven't seen many Blood Treants since we got rid of Dark Moon Fair statue.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole Dark Moon statue thing was kind of funny because people were really upset at it for a time because it was a bug and they thought it was broken. And then it turns out it's not usually optimal and it's not one of the best cards in the deck, which I think is pretty funny in a way.
It's like halfway up, if I remember. It's like halfway up, top third. Like, it was a good card, but we are talking about, like, we're talking about a mountain giant on turn 3. Functionally, like, people were upset about a mountain giant on turn 3, which I never 100% got, aside from the fact that it's upsetting to play against a card that you're not supposed to be playing against, I guess.
Yeah.
Sketch Artist, I will say this, because I've been playing a lot of Face Lock recently, which is sort of, it's borrowing tech from Disco as far as just like discarding the damage. It turns out discarding Soul Barrages is very good, and then how it decides to fill out the deck is very different. That deck actually like cut Solarium and cut Wicked Whispers just so that Sketch Artist is always getting Soul Barrage. How do you feel about? I mean, I guess you already know that Sketch Artist is mid, and it really doesn't matter if it's in there or not. But how do you feel about this as one of the options that we get in the deck?
I mean, it's very hard to build towards. I think it's funny. I don't think it's always going to be optimal. It's going to just surprise a lot of people, right? Because you can get an extra 6 damage sometimes, or you'll get, Wicked Whispers off of it that you can use right away, which isn't always too bad.
Well, you usually
It's not
discard your other
what
Wicked
I would.
Whispers, right? Like that's the other thing. It's like, yeah, okay, you get it right away, but then it's like, well, I guess that's the only
Yeah, it's a
benefit. You
4
use it
mana
right
board
away.
buff.
Yeah.
Right, it's a 4 mana board buff. It's like okay. I wouldn't say it's my first choice
Hmm.
for a disco list, but I think it's not going to make or break the deck.
Yeah. Have we tried? Where is he? Where's the boy? Where's the good boy?
Oh
Where's a
no.
good boy? Have we tried the good boy?
I think this card ended up sucking
Oh no.
because so the random card from your hand effect
Right.
makes it awkward like Soulfire. We don't love
Mm,
Soulfire in this
we
deck.
don't.
We play it because it's cheap burn. And the thing is, there isn't a ton of ways to get the Kindred effect, and it doesn't really matter usually.
Right.
So it ends up being kind of slow for what it is, which is ironic considering this is a 4 mana 7/7.
Right. It's a 4 mana 7/7. You want to just sort of you're jam it and you're
Yeah.
look at my tempo, and meanwhile it's like, well, we're not dealing damage, we're not drawing cards, we're not going wide, we're just sort of deciding to go tall one turn, and there's no taunt attached to it.
Yeah, this is not the most egregious thing I've seen in Disco.
No, it's not.
Speaking of, do you want to talk about some of the egregious stuff that we've seen in these
Please,
lists?
please, let's talk about like because I think I did a little like new mistakes that people make when building decks, and one of the things is like, guys, stop running things that cost 5 or more in discard Warlock decks, because like it's just the fact that you're screwing up Merchant and Soul Barrage is mental. And on top of that, like I did have a little asterisk for Blood Treant because Blood Treant technically costs 0, right? Like, so you could just dump it if you really wanted to. It doesn't. It's not really a 5 cost card. Even though some people say, well, I can't always afford to play the health. Well, like, shut up. Like that. Those are fringe cases usually, I would say. Sure. What are some egregious things you'd like to bring up?
So, I mean, there's several ways to go about this, but there's always one card in common, and it's probably chat and Reddit's favorite card, ETC Band Manager. Can we talk about that for a second?
Sure. Let's bring up ETC.
So,
Where are you, buddy?
so you were just saying that we can't run anything that costs the same as or more than Soul Barrage, but people look at ETC and say, oh, ETC costs 4, so if I want to protect something high costed, I can just put it in ETC.
That is true. That is true. They do that.
Yeah. So I have seen people do things beyond like the usual tech that we see with things like Curse of Farm or Cursed Souvenir. People have run Tome,
Yeah,
the
Tome.
6 mana Tome spell.
Yeah, okay. I don't hate it if you're expecting like really grindy matchups, but it's like it's super cope. Like you're not, this is again for those who don't remember tome tampering. Shuffle 1 mana copies of cards in your hand into your deck and then discard your hand. So like you could get like a big old fat sack of damage and then shuffle more damage into your deck, and it's all cheap and you can go get it, but like you're talking about a 10 mana play.
Yeah. And you know the funniest part?
What's that?
This still isn't the worst deck building decision I've seen with ETC and Disco.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I think you're thinking what I'm thinking.
Well, can we talk about Jiraxis? I've seen one running Jiraxis, which made my brain melt a little bit. That was bad. But
I have not seen Jiraxis. That's hilarious, though.
somebody didn't like fatiguing.
That's someone. Wait, did they play Jiraxis or did they play Kill Jaden?
Oh, Kill Jaden, excuse me. Kill Jaden. That's what I was looking for.
Okay, Kill Jaden I've seen.
I'm a demon racist, so like I keep messing up my demons. But yeah, no, still
That's
not the
okay.
worst.
Yeah, still not the worst. At least you can say like they're trying to play for the long game. No, there's one thing is much worse, and I don't know if I should take fault for it because I did make a list with this. It didn't have the disco package, but it did have a different package with it. They put the Bat Mask Boar combo in the deck with ETC.
Oh no.
So
No.
so ETC had some tech cards and Bat Mask.
Okay.
And then they also played a single copy of Elwyn Boar, I think, and a copy of Blood Bloom, both main
No.
decked.
No, no, no. Okay, so that's one
So
slot, two slots. Okay, like you can do it. Doesn't mean you
I
should.
think they put a Soul Barrage. They put a Soul Barrage in the ETC to fit it
No,
well.
stop it. Stop it.
And they also cut a Silverware Golem. Yeah, it was bad.
No. I mean, I don't know if cutting the silverware golem. Okay, is it sacrilegious to say that I don't think cutting the single silverware golem is the worst thing in the world? But at the same time, it's like this is one of your blowouts in turn one, right? Like it doesn't look that impactful, but just like why did they buff this card? I don't know. I saw Fanatum
Yeah,
once. So Fanatum got deleted off of Solarium, and it tilted me for the rest of the game that they kept discarding Soul Barrages with their merchants. I did lose after seeing the Fanatum main deck. That I thought that's what you were alluding to. That
Oh no. No. This was even worse. This was much worse.
the single boar combo, as if that's what's going to get there. Oh man. Um. So yeah, that's like I feel like that's like half the misplay is like fitting in crappy cards into your disco flex spots and then thinking that's okay. Let's go to ladder with that. Um, I think we. I mean, is there any more disasters we want to go over? I think these are pretty much the main
I think
terroristic acts that we wanted to cover.
the other one I've seen is Egg of Kalos in Disco. I've seen that as well.
That's a weird one because did they cut the chambers? You almost have to like,
I don't remember.
and we know chamber isn't like great, right? Like I think at this point it's like I've seen fewer and fewer lists cutting it or trying to cut it. At one point I thought furnace fuel was going to be pretty good because over chamber, just because with the cursed catacombs also sometimes going to spells was a good idea.
The board list did run Furnace Fuel,
Okay.
so
Like
maybe.
so maybe. Okay. Like furnace fuel and that's where if the deck is also running furnace fuel and we're doing the tome etc play, I I I don't accept it, but I get it more, right? Like I recently I had a moment on the Hearthstone Discord server in the wild section where somebody's just like, this person is running Kill Jaden in the quest line in this quest line priest deck, and I'm like, wait a minute. But when they shuffle the shard in, that's going to be the only spell they could possibly draw when they play like something like Thrive of Shadows. And the person's like, "Oh my god." I'm like, "Yeah, no, it's bad." But like I can kind of see the madness. Like I can see the madness of having furnace fuel and then toming, or having furnace fuel and then like going for the curse of catacombs, but I guess furnace fuel has looked like the bad.
Yeah, it hasn't been the best.
Oh,
So
unlucky. All right. I actually think that the gameplay of doing this is more interesting than talking about the list. So unless there's more to add, I think we're good to hop into the gameplay. It's nothing like super crazy or complex, or it's just we aggro
let's
and
do
we
it.
go. Yeah. Wait, that works with priest. Yeah, you can shuffle in the shard, and it's when the turn ends, the shard would be deleted. So if you can like pull the shard the same turn that you shuffle it, you're good to go. It's mental. I wouldn't do it, but like you could.
Thompson versus Lorthamar. Glory to the Sindori.
all right, Hunter is a good sign.
Hunter's a good sign.
Usually.
I think we just full toss, right? Like none of these are our power.
Yeah, this is an
cards.
easy full toss.
We're not looking for that. But my turn one play, don't get baited.
All right, there's our imp.
How much are you protecting your imp? I feel like I tempo my imp much less with Disco than I do something like Face Warlock. Like, I would probably insta Kobold Librarian here just because we want to cycle a card. We could get Solarium and Imp or something.
We have nothing to combo with Imp, so I would just play the Kobold.
Yeah.
This hand still doesn't scream Imp to me.
Yeah, it kind of feels like Tiny Knight Evil, right? So,
Yeah, Tiny Knight is what we're going to need, especially against a 40-card deck. We want to snowball fast and pressure them.
would you go to... We're going to get to basically choose what we want. Oh, no! Never mind. I was going to say, would you want to taunt to try and protect the... I guess we want to go for the Silverware Golem now because it's most likely to stick. I'm assuming we can.
Yeah, we'll probably want to hit the Golem.
Didn't hit the Golem. Walking Dead looks the best to me then of these three.
I mean, Bone Egg represents the most damage. We are not protecting anything with our taunt.
Okay. All right. I'm good with it. I'm good with Egg. I also okay. So from playing a lot of, I'm keeping this until I know what I'm gonna get next turn.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Yeah. I'm not gonna just rip it and just be like. Meh. I have like this thing from playing Cute Lock where I always want to try and get the Bone Web Egg to combo with Wicked Whispers, but I think that's probably the wrong way to. I'm probably too conservative with them. What's going on, Super Based?
This isn't ideal. They're curving out.
Oh yeah, no, we're getting our ass kicked. I'm gonna start with the Cursed Catacombs.
Yeah, let's start with that. Let's take the Silverware Golem.
Sure.
Anything else is kind of less than ideal. Do you want to draw with the Platosaur?
Sure. I was wondering if it was ever take like the other Imp and go double Imp, Expired Merchant, and just try to like draw the nuts or not. But I think that play is really risky, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we need damage. I think we need to keep drawing with Kobold.
Yeah. I kind of like...
And then, how lucky are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty lucky. We've got a 75% chance. This is technically kind of an okay hit. Let's do it. Let's just push it. Yes, we got the good one. Oh no, we didn't. We got the only okay one.
That's fine.
It's fine.
That's fine.
Okay,
We
so
have a
like,
big board.
a decision like that, one thing I do appreciate about Disco is I feel like discard Warlock, and we lost. I feel like discard Warlock. Well, no, we can like get a bunch of Soul Barrages, and maybe that's our out. I feel like discard Warlock is almost unbottable if you want like a good bot that will actually win games, because of little decisions like that, right? Like a bot doesn't navigate that
Yeah.
properly.
Yeah, we're going to want a location, probably.
Location
Take the
and
risk
probably
here.
hit one of these. Yeah, probably. Okay, we did.
Alright, we got the Golem. Good enough.
Goleman's good enough. I really like the sketch artist here.
Do we rip the sketch artist, you think?
I think we ripped the sketch artist. I think the question then becomes, after we rip the sketch artist, if we do get Soul Barrage, do we merchant? We did not.
We have to
get
rip
that.
the merchant. Okay,
Kind of feels like a pass. Or are you going to?
do we rip the Solarium, or are we supposed to?
I don't know. I'm basically not playing anything I get off of this Solarium, so I don't really.
We
feel
have to
inclined
rip
do
it,
so.
I think.
Okay, let's rip it.
I think we have to rip it, yeah, and then we just rip a Wicked Whispers.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what we discard. Right, that's fine. And then I guess, do we trade? Yeah, we trade, right?
All right. Didn't get there. I didn't.
Oh. Oh,
I
well.
wasn't really feeling the trade, but I'm. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Alright, so the thing is, we have to high roll on that part because we've been kept off the board for 4 turns in a row.
That's true.
Right. So we're not really winning if we do nothing that turn.
Fair. Fair.
Okay, this feels like an easy sketch artist.
Yep, sketch. And then okay, we did get that. High roll to 50-50, get the Soul Barrage. That's not going to get discarded automatically.
How many cards in deck do we have?
7.
7. So we don't really need to draw more.
Oh, okay.
So what if we go
You thinking like
expired
Merchant,
merchant,
Wicked?
wicked?
I'm not getting any younger.
Yeah, because then we can make a bigger board. Nice, we got the good one. Can we just start?
Trade with the 5-6? Or are you going to want to make
Yeah.
this healthy?
We're gonna want to trade with the 5-6. I think. And we can send the
How-
5-3 into that.
Okay, I was going to say, how spooky do you think the Observer of Mystery is?
That
I'm
is
kind of
very
spooked.
spooky. That is very spooky. We die, basically. Okay, not ideal. They're probably going to go for the... what's it called? Explosive. Improved explosive. If they hit improved explosive, we die.
Explosive. Not gonna lie, improved explosive is spooky.
They hit it. They hit it.
did.
We
They
died.
did. Okay,
So we could drop the Bone Web
I
Egg.
was gonna say. I kind of want to tap. Well, yeah, I want to tap.
Oh, we said face first, no?
Okay. I mean, we know they hit it. That's okay, actually.
Yeah, that's an okay hit. Because we still have the second Soul Barrage in deck, right?
We do.
Okay, so we probably want to hit it with Sketch Artist, right?
Yeah, so I think it's no tap. It's just Walking Dead. I think.
Yeah.
Let's just like let that go.
Yeah, we need to get the damage in. I don't think we're winning this.
I don't think so
Unfortunately.
either. I was.
There's just...
Oh no! Oh no! There's the dread scale. Oh no!
Yeah, that's going to be a
Keep it away.
GG. I was hoping they whiffed on this, but they had all of the answers on curve. If they whiff one turn, then we're in better shape.
Hey, are they?
But they have it cleared every turn.
Okay, wait. We have a chance. A little chance. Poquito chance. Okay. Insta.
Okay, this is good, yeah.
Okay, and then we just
And we always rip the Soulfire.
get lucky. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? This.
Alright,
this,
so-
this deck.
You are experiencing
This deck.
what I experience with this deck every day, or every time I play it.
I can't
Yeah.
do this. This is why I can't climb with this deck specifically.
Oh, and we get low thebs now.
Yay.
Okay, we're okay though.
We're kind of okay, yeah. I'm
I
scared to
guess
draw
we
with the
Platasaur.
I'm scared to draw with the Platasaur.
Well, what's the worst case thing that can happen?
Zeph? Okay. We just drop this.
Yeah, and everything goes face.
Okay. We're not tapping?
No, I don't think so.
We can go get Zeph whenever we
mean-
want, because we either get the Catacombs or we get Zeph next turn. He's experiencing PSI? Fuck you, Filterphobe. You're right. No! They have their Zeph. Rude. It's not lethal, is it? I think they just...
No, they're
just
gonna clear.
Yeah.
And then we're kind of in bad shape.
Zeph loves a Shadow Flame these days. Absolutely adores a Shadow Flame. It's incredible to watch. Surely it only gives Tempo Enforcer, surely.
I'm almost out of cards.
Alright, I feel like I'm just ripping the Soul Barrage and I'm seeing where things go, but I might be just bald playing 2 Soul Barrages this turn.
I don't think we can play the Soul Barrages.
Oh, I don't like to hear that. I think
There's
if we clear
17
with
on
Zeph-
board, 17 HP.
I know,
Getting any
but
younger.
like, If I
I think we have to clear his that. Like, that's the only way we get there.
No.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No.
I
Just gonna
mean,
flame
yeah, we
strike.
got a flame strike. We have to. I hate it too, but we have to.
Stop it. We're so dead. That's it.
Oh yeah, we're dead.
We're dead.
We tried.
Both teams fought hard.
Last of me.
Never lucky.
Never lucky. Okay, so
You should have
if-
known that your games would go this way.
Oh
with
yeah,
me
no,
around.
no. Oh, 100%, 100%. You know what though? If we had discarded that Soul Barrage, if we had discarded the Soul Barrage that wasn't gonna already get discarded, I think we might have gotten there with the Zeph. We were really close, I think.
We missed a few bad discards that are kind of unlikely. So the game was close, even with them having all the answers.
We've got a crazy hand to start. Why is Loser Man down at 600s? Jesus.
You are just in time to.
All right,
Alright,
so
this is looking nice.
I was gonna say we've got Solarium, we've got Imp. I was gonna toss everything else.
I like that.
Okay. Can we just say
So what are we
like,
up against?
Because I'll probably include every game, including the good even including the games that we lose, because I think there's like attempting to pilot discard Warlock. I think it's really complicated to try and like pilot this deck because there's a lot of imperfect turns that you have to sort of make the best of, which I think we actually demonstrated very well last game. But like in particular, I've seen so many people on EU just like rip the Solarium on turn 1 without the coin, as if like they don't have a care in the world, and it confused the shit out of me every time. I don't.
Alright,
It's rarely correct.
did you want to do it anyway?
We have the
We
coin,
could.
so like I'm okay.
Yeah, we
with
can
it here.
imp coin Solarium.
I'm gonna Solarium first to see what I get.
Sure.
You always Solarium first, because you can get the other imp, like we just did.
Time's running out.
I don't. Does that even matter? I kind of want to draw 3.
All right,
I guess it. Like, and then we can.
I'm gonna go for it.
Oh yeah, we have the Soul Barrage.
Go for it. We're gonna draw 4. It's gonna be great. I personally would have used the other imp, but you know, this is kind of fine. We're kind of have a nutty hand.
Yeah, like you're just gonna get your stuff anyway. It's fine.
Are you spooked at all by the fact that it's Loser Man who probably knows what he's doing, and it's probably Nazmani Priest?
He just forged. I think he said he knew what he was doing.
Oh, that's a good point. He kept 1 card, and I'm wondering if that 1 card is a silence that we're gonna have to try and play around.
Imagine playing around silence. Couldn't be
All right,
me.
good point. I'm just doing this.
Yeah,
I'm just
let's
doing
rip
this
it.
thing. Okay.
It's 2 mana, deal 6. Why wouldn't we do it? Right?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we have to be faster than he is.
We will feed on this world.
So there's a Nazmani.
I mean, we can like merchant again for even more damage, which sounds pretty funny to me.
We probably should, right?
Yeah.
Because we know he forged, so 1 card is pretty much dead in hand. Yeah, let's do it.
Where odds are we end up killing it. We did not. I'm gonna Kobold Librarian.
We
and
can
then
trade.
probably trade into it, right?
Yeah, we can trade.
All right. What's kind of cool about next turn, assuming we're not dead, which we could be dead. What's cool about next turn is we can do location and we can do Soulfire if the merchant dies, what we'll say. Is the stream losing frames? God, I hope not. Oh, it did drop a little bit of frames. It stopped, though.
Sings, and the
Wait, that's a Crimson Clergy. What's going on?
Well, I think we know why he's at. I think we know why he's down here.
It's all coming together. Do we have lethal?
I think it's pretty close. I think it's always like trade chamber Soulfire first, and then try to chamber for the other Soul Barrage.
Yeah, I like that.
Wanna bite?
All right, Soulfire.
It's a lot of damage.
We are lucky trash. And then we always just hit it with this. Because we're still lucky trash. No! Okay, which one do you like here? The taunt?
It's gonna be Walking Dead, right?
We'll go Walking Dead.
Yeah, make him earn it.
I have too many cards as it is.
We don't care about overdrawing.
Zeph is active, so he can clear us, and that'd be fine.
We will feed on
So they need to kill us here, otherwise they're dead.
And the impure falls. And the impure fall.
Zeph can still lava. Okay, we're good. I was gonna say Zeph can still lava burst. Hooray! We won a game. Hi, Dad. What's going on? Lucas. Wait, where's my Wait, why am I stuck here? Oh, there it is. Hi, Rafam. Took a minute. What was Rafam doing? All right. Are you good for another? I just hit Q just because the games are fast, but... Did I lose NHL? Oh, no, he's there.
I'm here. Hi.
Hi. Sorry. Are you good for another? I didn't ask you before I ripped it.
I am good for another.
Okay. Spirit Dave, thank you for the resub, by the way. Yes, a resub for more like leaky buttholes. They're not leaky buttholes. They're not leaky buttholes. How does this handle Hostage Mage? Disco seems to fatigue once the board freeze locks. Yeah, you got to get... NHL was saying for that matchup in particular, you have to snowball a Tiny Knight of Evil, and even then, like, it's a little bit spooky. We do have run Zeph for Flare, but...
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Like, Tiny Knight isn't even ideal because if the mage can survive long enough, then they just Sleet Skater it, and then you're back to square one.
We toss all this, right?
It's like
Like, I didn't want to...
Yeah, this is a full toss.
Yeah. They toss 2 to the left, so they're not seed lock. That's good for us. Wouldn't mind a merchant off the top.
No, don't. It's still good.
No, don't. It's still good. Out.
Oh no. Okay. So this isn't ideal, but yeah, we have to drop the librarian.
Taking book. We're not bad lads ripping this, right? Like, we could get merchant next turn to discard the soul barrage. I feel like we gotta hold on to it. Unless
I
you're
would
like,
wait because our hand is so bad.
Yeah.
Our
If
hand
our
is
hand
all
was
discard
good-
payoffs.
If our hand was good, would you keep it?
I would just rip it.
Okay.
But the issue is we're running that 3/3, whatever it's called again.
Oh, sketch artist.
Yeah, sketch artist. We kind of aren't gonna hit our sketch artist card if we play it because we already. And that tells me that Solarium is going to be bad too.
Oh, those are good hits for us. Easy rip.
Yeah, we just do it.
We might even like pump up a. Let's see. I don't hate dropping
do you feel
Tiny
about-
Knight.
I'm looking at Tiny Knight too. That's going to be a 9/5, and we're also getting a golem.
Alternately, Okay, this is why this deck is kind of cool. Alternately, no, it's never anything else. Like we're never soul firing, right? And trying to get one of the other payoffs out here for a little bit more tempo. I think it's just Tiny Knight.
It's got to be Tiny Knight. The reason why is because even if we Soulfire, we don't have any good targets, and it doesn't give us extra stats, right? And it's not Wicked Whispers because Wicked Whispers doesn't allow us to value trade better.
Am I bumping into the merchant, by the way, or bumping into?
I think we bump into the Kobold.
Okay.
Because now if they want to get the Soul Mirages, they have to do it themselves. Yeah.
I wonder if he likes the National Hockey League. I believe he does.
Get ready to censor this. Fuck Beckman. And before anyone gets mad at me, that is a compliment in our sport. Everyone hates the commissioner. And he loves to be hated.
How do you feel about Sketch Artist? I think this is the best that Sketch Artist is going to get. If we get the Wicked Whisper, there's a 50-50 we discard the Platasaur, which I'd be okay with.
Yeah, I say we do it.
Like, we high roll them. Yeah, I think this is fine. Like, if... Okay, so now we give this a shot.
Yep.
And if we get the Platasaur, hey, look at that. We built towards it.
That's actually our best case scenario.
Looking pretty good. I did not know N'Zoth had a Soulfire hidden voice line. Holy cow, he's so cool. I almost didn't want
this
to
is
top deck the
insane.
chamber.
I mean, it's fine, right?
I was really excited for like Walking Dead, Wicked Whisper, Silverware Golem gets dropped. Like I was all geared up for that play, but it's a 50-50 now, and like I don't want to do it anymore.
Well, we miss +1/+1.
Yeah.
But I think we still play the chamber, and then we Wicked Whisper before activating the location.
Okay. Oh, I should have.
Because we're gonna get stats.
Okay.
No, this is exactly how I would do it.
Okay. And now we're gonna drop the Walking Dead because I want to double the barrage at some point. Yeah.
Yeah. So the reason why I want to do it this way is because now we wouldn't be likely to, discard the Cobalt Librarian, or if we get something good, we can play it after, right?
Yeah. Fair.
Because Wicked Whisper would be super awkward here.
That's funny. I would have done. Yeah. Okay.
Ironically, it was more stats to play Wicked Whispers first, rather than try to get the second minion out.
It was. This is a funny deck. Sometimes funny, not in a good way. I feel like cathartically discarding the Tiny Knight of Evil with Malchezaar's Imp up. We'd still have enough mana to merchant a Soul Barrage if we happen to find it.
How many cards do we have in deck?
We have 13 cards left in deck and 2 expired merchants.
Alright, let's start drawing for those merchants.
Yeah. You're down.
Because the Tiny Knight isn't doing anything this matchup.
It's not at this moment. Like if it was like we got the early one snowballing, it's just not happening anymore. All right, the Sketch Artist is dead. That's fine. That can be discard fuel. I'm just gonna make the play. We got a little unlucky. I think we just bump and bump.
Yeah, we have to leave the golem up, but that's okay.
We're getting pretty close to like the just straight burn plan anyway. From here, we have a Soulfire left in deck too.
You are not the boss of me.
I've actually been enjoying playing that Warlock deck because some of these decisions are a lot easier. If that makes sense. Wow.
So this Zeph isn't active, right? Okay, can we make Zeph active if we draw 3 more?
We absolutely can, I'm pretty sure. Should I start with the expired merchant? Or should I trade first?
I
think we
think what we want to do is we want to trade and then chamber.
Wanna bite?
Okay, chamber right away.
Yeah.
The soul barrages. Doesn't matter which one. Okay. We can always get a bone web.
Okay,
edge
is Zeph
with
active?
this. Not yet.
Yep, let's do that.
Now he is. Or we get the soul friar. We're
I mean,
really
we want the
close.
bone web egg, I assume.
Okay.
Okay, so the main thing is we don't want to draw anymore.
Okay.
So we probably want to trade off our imp to the 3/4. What if we go Merchant Soul Barrage
Merchant, and then do a soul barrage?
and play the other Soul Barrage? Yeah,
Okay.
because it's gonna clear everything, and yeah, and we're not dying now.
You picked the wrong barrage. The other one was cuter. I'm sorry, Filterphobe. I wondered if you wanted Zeph active for healing or something like that. But, I mean, we always have Zeph over the top.
Yeah, I mean it worked out to draw and get Zephyr active, but then it just made more sense to start clearing because the first Soul Barrage did so much work with that, right?
It did. Yeah, we took out of the taking out the Walking Dead was huge. We're so close. We're a lot farther now. No. Why are we getting fisted?
Yikes.
Okay.
Okay. So we have to take some risks.
We always hit the... Okay. We always hit the
I don't even
Soulfire.
think...
Always.
How many cards we have left in deck?
We have 3 left in deck, but one of them's Cursed Catacombs, so we're always going to hit the Soulfire one way or another.
Okay, yeah, let's go for the Soulfire.
Okay,
Because the only thing that matters is we don't discard Zephyrs from the Soulfire.
Alright, so I'm going to go Barrage first with the chamber. Or at least I'm gonna
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter what we hit.
Okay.
Except for Zephyrs. Don't hit Zephyrs.
No. Okay. Alright, we're going to try and go face with the Soul Barrage.
Hold on.
Tap.
Let's tap first, yeah. Because we want as many cards as possible in hand to avoid discarding Zephyrs.
Come on. Hey.
Okay, Zephyrs is playable. So we won.
Okay, hey. Goodbye.
And now you can kill them with Zeph.
Hey.
We got there.
Yay. That's God. I can't do this deck. I can't play this deck forever cuz like I just the high rolls are so high and the low rolls are so like nerve-wracking.
This deck is a gambler's dream.
It
Like,
really
if you're into games like poker, this is basically as close as you're going to get to that. Like, we make jokes about solitaire decks and stuff. Now, this is a poker deck where you kind of see what you're given and you hope for the best and then go all in on the 55%er.
Crazy. Did you want to do any? I mean, I think that's an excellent like showcase. Those are 3 good games that are sort of showcasing what the deck does and how it does it. And also, what was cool was I think we differed on lines we would take, and you actually showed me some really cool ones, like the early Wicked Whispers for more stats, which I wasn't even. I kept trying to make Wicked Whispers get me as much stats as possible, and in fact, playing it first before we did anything just worked out better. That's like a cute little line I would not have seen otherwise. So I'm good here if you're good here. Do you want to tell people where they can find you?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm in Discord. Schmoopy's Discord, of course. I'm in a ton of other Hearthstone Discords. You can find me in there. Easiest way to get to me, though, is through Team Hearth League. Okay, you can go on teamhearthleague.com, join that, register there, join the Discord. You can send us any contact. Over there we have a contact form. I'm also on Twitter. I haven't been active on there for a while now, but I do check if you message. I will answer. Hello, chat. So, if you want to hit me up, just go through one of those avenues. Otherwise, Schmoopy has a pretty cool YouTube, and you should keep watching it. And sometimes he has cool people on.
Like NHL.
Me notwithstanding, I wouldn't count myself, but there's a few cool people. So,
I
and you
would
do
count
Born to Be
you.
Wild, which is also. Hey, if I was cool, you would visit me again. You would hang out. But this time you didn't.
Listen, dude. There's
It's
so
okay. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
My life is insane right now. My life is insane. I'm amazed that I can still keep streaming as much as I've been streaming, considering the coaching and the other things going on in my life. Well, thank you for coming on NHL. It's always fun playing with better players than me and getting their insights, especially on something like Disco Lock. One last little goodbye before I leave you. Any sign off before I end the call?
Just shout out all the things you do. It's good to have someone still around for the WoW community. We really need it. And I know it's been a rough time, but, things ebb and flow, and it's good to have consistency.
I appreciate that, but I will say we got raided by May in the middle of this. It's cute. It's awesome seeing, May stream more.
Yeah.
KVLT's picked it up and has been streaming more recently. Now that he's kind of done with school and kind of figured out what his what his schedule looks like. I've even seen some other people like Filtrophobe will stream in the morning sometimes now. Sinferno's been having a pretty good regular stream. Martian's getting good. Like I see more little streams starting to pop up. Like here and there for Wild, where it doesn't feel like it's like when I started streaming, it felt like I was like, man, if I'm not doing it, nobody is doing it. So
Yeah.
that's
You're absolutely right.
that's very heartening. Well, I appreciate the kind words, buddy, and thanks for coming on, especially short notice. It was literally like Monday or like Sunday, or like let's do Tuesday. I was like, okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye, NHL. Goodbye. All right, we have left VC Uwu. And if you enjoy that content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. Okay. I see. If only Schmoopy had your phone number. Oh, that's true. That's true. All right. All right, we're going to get back to the music. Thank you so much, NHL, for doing that. That was fun. Dave wants to watch more Disco Lock, I guess. Almost daily? Oh, I believe you. I believe you. No hard feelings? No. No hard feelings. Oh, I don't play against Nazis. Bye, Home Master. Enjoy your win.
But your world is still doomed.
We'll do another game of Disco. Do you want my phone number, Schmoopy? No, that's okay, Jacob. You shouldn't, Jacob. I don't know if anybody's told you this. You should not give away personal information on the internet to complete strangers. They don't always have your best interests at heart. What if I took your phone number and then I sold it to a call center and then you're getting calls constantly for ads and shit? You don't want that. Or if I have your phone number and then I look up your address and I know your full name because your full name is your handle, and then I try to steal your identity. Who is Home Master? A Nazi. I don't play with Nazis. You can sell my number to a call center. I could. Would you visit him then? Maybe. Would have bought me dinner. Schmoopy, can I have your number? No, you won't pay for my kissing flight. I am not. I am not going to give you my phone number. I can trust you, Schmoopy, but you shouldn't trust randos on the internet. I am just a random person on the internet. Jacob. What do you mean Nazi? He's an actual Nazi. Didn't pay. You covered pizza for me. Well, I meant it. Let's get the Tiny Knight of Evil going. Small in size and huge in evil. We went to a deli with Nee. I remember that. Did I do push-ups on the sidewalk? I usually do push-ups on the sidewalk if I get drunk enough. Strangers always have my best interests in mind. I know because I have their worst interest in heart, which means I'm the worst person that can exist. Damn, that got out of hand really fucking quickly. All right. What do I want to do? I talked about doing push-ups? Yeah, that sounds like me. All right, well, we get to draw one. We get to buff up the Tiny Knight of Evil a little bit. We draw one and we're okay with it. It kind of feels mid. We could have double discarded with Soul Barrage, with Soulfire, which might have kept us out of something like Consecration. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I can do whatever I want for a turn? Sure. I could get the other Whispers. Small in size, but huge in evil. Small in size, but huge in evil. Okay. I'm going to start with this. Give me a Soul Barrage. Thank you. I'm going to Merchant the Soul Barrage.
No, don't. It's still good.
Cool. Cool. Like that. I'm going to... I'm going to choose the Soulfire, chat. Hey, we high roll. Neat. 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 I'm going to choose the Soulfire a second time. Don't get the Wicked Whispers. Okay, cool. Neat. Neat. Okay, we do this. Yeah. Zeph is not active, but you know what? We show enough damage that we win. Cool. I bought the $25 Diamond Hero portrait. Oh, how do you like it? May loves it, apparently. Okay, they gave us 10 damage and they died. They gave us 10 mana and they died. Crazy shit. I'm going to run an ad real quick so that we don't run out. Somebody wanted the UUU DK, so we're going to do the UUU DK, but I want to add between stuff. You like it? Good. This is where Jacob tells me that he's watching a commercial. He's watching an ad. And then I'll tell him that I heard. GG's. GG's. Be right there. Okay. Are you in the ad or can you hear me? Hoi, Shwooey! What's going on, Kamas? How'd the guide go? The guide was good. The guide was good. The guide was short. The guide was sweet.
The last act of sacrifice.
Yu Yu Hakusho DK? Something like that. We don't want to keep the Grave Strength because we will draw it later. We'll draw it with Falric. Surely. Surely we always draw it with Falric. Falric is like Pickle Rick, but different. Thanks for the face lock, Dick. Deck. Hit Legend with a 75% win rate from D10. Fuck yeah, we take those, Bathroom King. Bathroom King, I'm not going to lie to you. I sent that deck out into the world, and I said to myself, oh man, I really like this deck. This is a cool deck to play. I like it so much. And then people started sending me screenshots of people playing my deck and exploding. And I was like, oh no, what the fuck have I done? And I was terrified. And I was like, have I baited 1 billion people? Literally 1 billion people? Seriously? The turn before we do the thing. I'm hoping that I can get, like, I don't know, these guys in there, I guess. No, don't kill it! I wonder if they actually have a follow-up or not. They might not. Face Lock, Disco Lock, they're all bad decks. I don't know.
Doesn't compare to your play.
I think I like Face Lock better. I think learning more about disco, like how NHL pilots disco and like how many imperfect situations, I feel like Face Lock plays cleaner. Oh my god, we're so dead. Splatoon 3, and he could play ads for every 15 minutes. I think that's what he said. I can't remember, but I asked him to control the ads, and he said no. Well, he absolutely can. Fun fact, yes. I still hate disco. I know you do. I know you do, and I appreciate you doing that for me. You like Facebook? That's one of us. Okay, surely I top deck my starfish. Oh, there's no sense in me sending this in. I guess to get extra corpses? Oh, you like face lock. I thought you said Facebook. I read that as Facebook. It's so Jover. Yeah, we fucking died. Who wanted me to play this shit? What is this? Engage with my audience? No, I'm not doing a members only stream. Another fun fact. Lena is across from me malding. Malding about what? What is Lena malding about? Hi, Lena.
The citadel stands strong.
She's carrying her old Overwatch team, but they suck too much. Fucking love that. Sorry. I'm sorry she's malding. Health. Give me health. Wait, do I have any health? Give me a health. I did not get a health. I've died. The Popper's got me to play Hearthstone a lot more. Yeah, it's a good shit. Yay. New deck. New deck. New deck. I get to cook the worst dog shit imaginable, and it doesn't cost a million dust. That is a benefit of only commons. I might get into that. I might do the Popper Discord soon. She had the most kills as a healer. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign when you should be playing backup and you have the most kills. And, like, the kills you're getting are, like, not you going out and hunting the other people. The kills you're getting are, like, self-defense. Like, no one's covering you. And you have to do the best you can. Okay, which one is this one? Is this the one with the weapon? No, okay, there's no weapon. Okay, that's fine. Pig Priest? I think I have a Pig Priest. Let me find a Pig Priest. Wait. Happy Dictator end, goddammit. Okay. She had as much healing as the other teams. It's not like she was neglecting her role. No. I wasn't expecting her to be doing so. All right, we'll do this. Boar. This is the oh wait, no. That's the right one. No. 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 Elwyn Boar? Boar Priest. Okay. We'll do this one. Need to seriously add more Hearthstone formats like MTG, RIP? Yeah, it's almost like they need a twist or something. Her back hurts? She won that game? Fuck yeah, well done. Well done. Say what you want about me. Alright, Fishing Rod. 1, 2. And the Zul'jin. It's probably okay. It's probably okay. I think we always run the... Is the Messmaker any good now? Oh, he can't pay. Yes. He can probably... Yes, he can control the every 15 minutes thing. Do I want to do Messmaker? Is Messmaker good in this? Is Messmaker good in this right now? I don't think Messmaker's even, like, good into aggro right now. The aggro is in Pirates. When the Pirates aggro, then Messmaker really gets to shine. But, like, it's not really doing anything right now. Wait, we're not doing Illuminate? Let's do 2 Illuminates. That should be fine. Okay, Pig Priest. I think I won with this. Oh my god, I did win with this. It's like a fever dream. Okay. You know, Power would be an interesting format for competition. Not sure it'd be good then a week, though. You mix it up, different deck. Yeah, a series, perhaps. Honestly, NHL, I've been, like, speaking of bandwidth, like, between doing the content stuff and just general life things, I've been behind the 8 ball as far as the listener series goes. People have been asking. They bother Hydra. I feel bad. From what I've heard, yeah, like there's a lot going on in everyone's life. Is Astalor good in this? Astalor is good. Like, I'm okay. I'm here for it. Or is he like card 40? Why can't I dust core cards? You got them for free. Core cards are free. Yeah, I got you. No, I got you. I know people want to do it. I want people to do it too. Oh, God. Right. This shit. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thanks, Oddlaw. You've considered it for THL, like doing like a swap up the format kind of thing? If you have the ability to do it. If you have the ability to do it. Not this deck. This deck, apparently. That could be fun. You have the infrastructure. I think commons just, and also commons rares formats are just sweet. Commons rares, you kind of get some busted decks. No worries, champ. It's gonna be okay. We'll get there. Ixar on mage. Wait, is this Soda?
The penalty for treason.
Which Ixar is Soda? Am I gonna get hostage maged? If I'm gonna get hostage maged, I want other things, I guess. Was that an odd Holy Wrath Paladin? It sure was. I wish it wasn't. I think we're gonna doggy biscuit this son of a bitch if he gets to stick. The all aggro card draw in rare is kind of funny. It's incredible. It's incredible what you have access to. The worst format is epics only. I don't know. I think legendaries only would be even more disastrous. Epics only is pretty ew, though. What was fun is I've done commons, rares, and anything that's free. That is a fun format too. One, two. Elemental Mage would be nutty if it had access to Burn Down. Exactly. Exactly. It doesn't have access to enough stuff. Okay. I kind of like the idea of getting the Observer of Myths down, but the Observer of Myths never sticks, right? We have to try.
No one's going to believe this.
Okay.
This one eating hearty snacks.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm okay with that. A deck from the guide? I haven't... Oh. Okay. There are a bunch of good cards like Infernal Herald and Spontaneous Combustion and Tainted Remnant, but literally don't have enough cards in hand. Yeah. There's also a bunch of mana cheat, right? There's a bunch of crazy mana cheat you can also start throwing in there. Sparkle! Yeah, lots of sparkle. I'm going to sparkle a steep speaker stomper right in their face. No! That's fine. It's actually kind of okay for me. I think it's always Speaker Stomper anyway. I still have it? Oh yeah, I still have it. Dude, this little guy put in so much work.
I swear I saw it.
Smuggle.
I think I'm about ready to set my shit. Elemental Rage is literally 0 draw on Pauper. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. I did notice that. Now into Nova. Well, I'm pinging it off. Okay, that's Ice Block, probably. Okay. I think we're going to be okay.
Spit that out.
So I can do this.
Muggle.
Bonk.
Spit
Bonk.
that out.
And we do.
Shut up. I swear I saw it. I can't.
Okay. Let's get some Ice Block tech down. I don't like any of these. This jams my board up the least, ironically. Okay. It can't pop off yet. It's way, 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 way late. We can do the pressure plate after that. Okay, but you need block, bro. You need something to freeze my face.
Checkmate.
Easy. Okay. One day your wish will be my exception. Okay. I also have a video on how to play Zephyrus the Great in the hopper. Yeah, they rotate out, but they have new ones come back in, Jacob. So it's a big deal when they rotate. I spent yesterday, instead of streaming, I spent 2 hours and 15 minutes putting a PowerPoint. I call it a PowerPoint. Putting a Google Slides together on the card, on important cards Zephyrus offers. Why does Reno Hunter always win? It just does the thing, man. It just does the thing. It's incredible in what it does. I'm going to keep a Boar, I'm going to keep a Resurrect, and we're going to just keep on going. We're going to keep on keeping on. Chat, I cut the mess makers. What if we hit a Pirate DH? Never mind, we're good. Well, when they die, I can still bring them back, which is funny. Did you already win with CN Hunter? I did. Yeah, correct. Curator 5 mana was peak Corsac change. 5 mana, and then they gave it to us for free. And then we got it for free. But the memes what? There are no memes. There are no memes in Sneeds. Sneeds is ass. Sneeds is ass. Give me cards, damn it. Schmoopy, I've heard from trusted anonymous viewer that I was your favorite chatter, so can you please deny these claims? Oh yeah, turtle food. Turtle food is out of his goddamn. Well, no. Turtle food, you're like a budget Mr. Turtle boxer, which is still very good. Chewie doesn't have a favorite chatter. He just has a least favorite chatter. It's so funny. I have so many students that are just like, "Am I your favorite student? Am I your favorite student? Am I your favorite student?" And when I tell them no, they don't believe me. And they just have to realize that just like I don't have like favorite students. I just have ones that annoy me more than others. You know what? I'll take that. I'm glad you'll take that. You don't have a choice, but you know what? I'm glad you will. Could do a little slurping. Am I your favorite student? No, no. 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 Get a little. We slurp on the slurp. You know, if I had thought for 2 seconds, I actually could have done like a chillin' Vol'jin play. That was probably cool, and I didn't. If you are a favorite, you aren't anymore. Yeah. Am I your least favorite rank 1 CTA player? Are there multiple? I know, Jacques Keener's pretty cool. We're forging, chat. We don't have any boars left. It sucks. Have any of your students ever found my HS content? No. We're gonna keep it that way. I was like, I need more pigs. They weren't there. Oh, okay. I guess I die now. So it's a matter of time before you admit it? No. My favorite teacher won't admit I was a favorite until I graduated. So it's just a matter of time before you admit it? That's the wrong lesson to take from that. What about the one student who got you into Hearthstone? They fucking failed my class. They didn't do anything. They stopped showing up, I'm pretty sure. That student was Albert. No, far from it. I don't know. I think it's a matter of time, though. We'll see. I know him. He's me. I don't think so, Bathroom King. Oh, Face Priest. That is yes, I suppose. This is doing some silly things, that's for sure. See it as borrowed cards. Alikas has the right of it. I don't think any high schooler students play Hearthstone. Not with that attitude. Okay, we have a cute Void Touch. Chat, I missed Shadowcloth and Eagle Void Touch attendant plays. Those were cool. What is Blood doing? I think this is fine to Cathedral. I can start Void Touching and Cathedraling next turn. This is your counter to Warlock? Oh, I see it. I see it. It's mental, but I see it. We're sad if we get silenced. That student was a Blizzard plant to get me to play. True. Oh, that's fine. They're going to be sad. They're going to miss that. Give me a big hug! I don't think they're ever going to put Gen Baku in core. I think that'd be a mistake. Mestmaker Priest. Okay. Sure. I think I can kill my opponent. I think. Is it ever like this? Do you ever do...
See the void. I
Do you ever
see
do
the
this?
void.
And then we go. Oh wait, is it ever like... I think it's this. I don't think that was great, chat. I don't think that was great. I don't think I did great there, chat. I'm not super big fan of what I did here. I tried. No, no more. I just said the fucking mess makers, chat. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Gonna have to resuscitate again. Well, we're getting through our deck. I'm actually thankful it's a 30. I think we can win. Low key, high key. I think we can win. Especially if we find Zyrella. Zyrella's got a lot of shit in it. Sure. 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 Okay. Is this actually just Messmaker Priest? Yeah. Pretty sure. Resuscitate is a broken card? Yes. Kind of. I think I'm supposed to do this. I feel icky. Okay, am I dead? No. Yes. Okay. Is my opponent dead? Pretty sure.
Those we love are never truly lost.
This is why we don't play Messmaker Priest, chat. This is why friends don't let friends play Messmaker Priest, because, like, it just, there was no reason for them to lose this game. Except that, like, you know, we're demented. It's the kind of shit that can happen with Messmaker Priest, chat. You just find yourself like not actually winning the game. You're playing for your opponent to lose. You're not trying to win. All right, I'm gonna run an ad now. I'm gonna run an ad now. Damn, I messed up the reduction? Man, that was a mess. Maker! Well done, Turtle Food. You're now my favorite chatter. But if my opponent loses, I win, I suppose. Proactive game plans for people not playing Messmaker Priest. You can be proactive. There used to be a proactive finisher for that, too. Used to play Zyrella. They're probably also playing Zyrella, but you'd play Zyrella with a single copy of Void Touched Attendant, and, like, sometimes it was enough. Sometimes that was enough damage to win. Sometimes that was enough damage to win. Sometimes. Let's go. Turtle food caught up. Ooh, the Colt Neophyte seems good into Druid, depending on what Druid he's doing. Oh, is he doing Egg Druid? Okay, that's fine. The Okani could be very good. The Okani could be very, very good. Depending on what I say. Mr. Turtle Boxer, I apologize, but you have been temporarily demoted. Don't worry, this will only last at max an hour. Is Burgle Rogue back in 2025? Kind of. Not really. Okay, I'm going to attempt to say this name, but I will fuck it up. Oto Bombad Eel? Tombadil? Oh wait, is it Tom Bombadil? Do we have a Hobbit enjoyer in chat? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. By another turtle, damn. Yeah, sorry you had to find out this way, Mr. Turtle Boxer. I did call him a budget version of you. They want to ramp so bad. I was going to say they want to ramp so bad. Betrayed by one of your own. You fucking know it. Eat your glitter. You fucking love it. Well, now this is probably a hero power turn. No, it's because... Yeah, okay. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Next turn, I think the... This feels so weak. I think next turn's always Guff. So because they're guffing, I'm not going to bother Colt Neophyting. I can't believe I'm not your favorite chatter ever, and by that I mean it's... Oh my god, wait, it's been Astral Communion the entire fucking time? That was an Astalor, motherfucker. Oh my god. Alright, chat, I've been baited. I've been baited. I might win. I might win. I'm gonna do this and just pile up as much damage as I can and hope that Koala draws as many cards as physically possible. And doesn't heal to full with something dumb like ANR. No ANRs, please. No ANR, please. Okay. You're gonna draw another card.
My hand is too full.
No way. Fucking lucky trash. Alright. Lucky trash. We can still get lethal with Chillin' Vol'jin, kind of in a sneaky, sneaky way. Rolling Fireball is unfucking called for. Opponent. Whom is on my friends list. Chat. 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 Chat, I have a new pet peeve. I have a new pet peeve. My newest pet peeve is... I'm not kidding. I'm not making this up just for the bit, just for this particular game. My newest pet peeve is losing to trash versions of Astral Communion. Losing to trash versions of Astral Communion actually tilts the shit out of me. It's a beast. The nutty synergy, chat. Is this worth chillin' Vol'jining? You're saying you don't have a high enough IQ to understand the sun well? No, like I get the sun well because he's like, oh, let me just fill my hand with shit. But like it's rage inducing, chat. It's rage inducing. It really is.
Interceptors. Starting the operation. I should have taken a vacation.
I don't see a better opportunity like the present.
Our gift of frost.
Okay, we're gonna hope that we... I'm okay with this. I don't think this is easy for them to kill, even with the carrier up. Sure. Maybe I threw. I don't think I threw.
This must be the way.
Ethereal Oracle can still pop off and give me a crazy turn. Astalor with a Void Touch attempt. I mean, is it over now? Have I exploded? Yeah, kind of exploded, chat. Unlucky. I think you did. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Didn't miss that anyway. God, I was running Fyrak too. Blah. Blah. I thought they specifically weren't astral because of the Renathal. Like if I'd known it was if it was astral, I would have been jamming the Neophyte like crazy. I would have blocked astral one more turn. Oh my god. Dude, he's even running like, it's not even trying to do like, speaking of trash versions of anything, what's this? Yeah. We're not going to talk about this.
Guide my hand.
I think Jury Duty is one of our good cards. Okay, we have our I win card, chat. 37% win rate? That's what I thought.
None will survive.
I see.
Aha, we seem to have guests. Okay. Hero power, hero power, hero power, hero power, hero power, hero power. Jury Duty is one of our good cards, yeah. Yeah. We're not running muster for battle, which is disturbing.
Reporting for duty.
This at least makes it so that we don't lose to a Spirit Lash, which shouldn't be a concern in this year of our Lord, but it kind of is. Holy Wrath Paladin? Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty ass. This person isn't doing anything, though, which is quite something. Why don't I do this? Am I gonna win? Chat? Chat? What's happening? Chat? What's happening? Am I gonna win? Am I gonna win the video game? Am I gonna win the video game from doing this shit? Because I happen to draw the shit that's like actually okay. I wondered if they'd hysteria me. I think I'm okay with that. That was egregious. Alright, buddy. It's about to get a lot worse for you. You're gonna hate yourself. You're gonna hate yourself when you realize what's gonna happen next. 9 for Baku. I'm gonna pick Baku. And then 25. Okay. Okay, so I have 25. I can Holy Wrath for 9 next turn, if I so choose. Otherwise, I can Holy Wrath for 25 the turn after that. Oh my god, Chad. What the fuck is this? Wait. We're gonna win, chat. I gotta know. This deck is sweet. No, it's not. It's not sweet. Don't do that. Oh my god. The deck from the guide. Alright, we'll do Senshi Disco one more time. It is? Alright, I'll play another game of it. Maybe more. Where are their pings? Oh god, Klepto. Okay, cool. Odd Holy Wrath guide when? I'm gonna do a face lock guide next. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna record a little face lock guide. Vici BR, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that happened. Another game with the Leroxian Reno will do. Alright, we don't want any of these cards. According to the guide that we recorded tonight, we don't want any of these cards. Still kind of mid. My favorite part of chat decks is sometimes they just kind of win. Yes, sometimes you just sort of like high roll. And then you're stuck being like, well, maybe this deck is good. And then you play it. I was surprised by the Holy Wrath. Dude, me too. Me too when the deck loaded. So what we do here... What we do here is we play Wild Viewer decks. And if those decks are good, they're bad, they're ugly, but we play them. And then... oh. I guess. And then sometimes you get a gem like that. Sometimes you get cursed gameplay. But yeah, that deck's an abomination. Let me send you what it was. I lost that deck and had to add them to get the code. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Nefane. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Okay, I'm gonna try and high roll here. Very good. Oh, I kind of like this version. What is this secret? And that was in fact Baku that got us home. Sketch artist a 100% keep? No, I don't think so. Sketch artists can get Sketch artist can get too many other things than what you want. I don't think you ever keep sketch artist. Okay, let's see how close. Let's pre-trade. We're gonna pre-trade, chat. Because then it makes it a 50-50 that we remove that, yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, sketch artist is 100% keep in face lock. No? Oh yeah, I would 100% keep it in face lock. But I would not keep it in disco just because there's too many other hits like Wicked Whispers or Solarium that I think are not as good. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like playing disco, having played both now. I feel like playing disco means... Hold on, get down. Oh. Get down? Alright. This is gonna die. Sorry, I have to think about these for a second. Kabow!
Wanna bite?
I'm gonna trigger somebody's... No? Okay. Never mind. That's fine. Yeah, I would insta-keep it in face lock. Which makes me, like, wonder even more about, like, how disco is basically set up. Because I felt, like, more at ease piloting the face lock than I did even disco. Which is a weird one for me. Uh-huh. What are you? Okay, I guess I'll do this. Good. Okay. Alright, this is fine. Every time in chat or Reddit say disco is brain dead, deck it's so much depth and complexity. It's not brain dead. It is not brain dead. It's got way more than it's got. Like, you see the high roll and you're like, oh, easy deck, easy deck, easy deck. But then you forget like what a disaster it is to try and pilot it to anything that resembles. It's anything that resembles, like, I don't know, good Hearthstone. It's so tough. Sure. No, not Moonfire. My face. Chat, I might... You know what?
Your wish is my suggestion.
I'm gonna do Soul of the Forest. Okay, so if they Showdown Beam me, they can't get rid of everything. Easy deck, quack. Nah. Oh, they can do that, though. Yes, quite. I thought long and hard about that, chat. I think we can still find lethal with this. Especially if we find Solarium. Not going anywhere.
Expect me to thank you?
Looking for a standoff? Yeah. He was trying to get me to leave, I think. He doesn't want to play this game anymore. Which tells me I should keep going. Okay. Okay. Okay.
You are not the boss of this. Welcome, cursed carnival.
Yeah. Good, we got our chamber. The chamber is what I really cared about. Alright, we've made a big thing. Looking for a standoff? No. Chamber, Soulfire, Soul Barrage from hand. Bathrobe King, I have to apologize. I read your question. I read your sentence like 4 words in. 100% keep. And then I realized you said in face lock no. Good morning. What's going on, Nico? I think we win. I'm not sure though. I think we win. Easy. Yeah, I played around Showdown Beam with the Soul of the Forest, and they really didn't want to. They paused because they really did not want to play any more Hearthstone that game. You could see why. All right, another game of CN Reno Hunter. Let's fucking go. Okay. Hi, Shmi. I didn't know I was playing against you just now. Oh, hi, hi, I Piss Pants. I didn't know that I was against I Piss Pants either. Ah, so you're a curse. So what? You're the curse of... Your curse is pissing pants? Or pissing people's pants? I wasn't looking at your hand. I was just trying to keep up. Yeah, that's okay. Honestly, to be completely honest with you, sniping me doesn't do much good. I got Finley to get Zephyrus, but I wasn't sure if I want to take the risk. Yeah, that's fair. I had a lot of damage loaded up.
Ah, you're just in time.
I had a lot of damage loaded up. Another druid. Well, I was kind of close to reverse lethal, wasn't I? I was pretty close to you just beating my ass. Okay, whoa. Okay. Okay. Chaticus, are we paying attention? This that we're playing against, this deck is Astral Communion. Okay. I wasn't even sniping. I didn't know his name in the middle of the match. Oh, I don't care. I don't care either way. I believe you. Okay. We're not going to get to play the Speaker Stomper, chat. I'm so sad. But this does help us... Okay, I'm assuming they have Astral Communion. This does help us at least play our good cards. That's an ETC, chat. I am disturbed all over again. Alright, I'm doing this. You can't stop me. Probably gonna do a snipe. I think snipe is gonna be better than pressure plate at this moment.
Turn down that racket.
There we go. They run the other Astral in the ETC, obviously. I don't know what they're doing. I want to try and block it up, whatever they're doing, as easily, as much as I can. Probably gonna do Tundra Rhino or Awakening Tremors. Or I could just jam the Hydralodon. Is there anything I could get here that's like lethal? Omega lethal? I don't think so. Let's just push damage. just gonna play for tempo. I've stopped them from doing the astral thing. I've slowed them down a lot. If the Rhino sticks, then Hydralodon is pretty close to lethal, if not lethal. Sure. One, two? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now we can do Exarch to go get our life. Wait, are we running life? In ETC? Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. Face lock for a change? Sure. Sounds like fun. Are you shattering?
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Okay, I'm 4 off. Damn. Keep winning with Odd Pally? That's a tall ask. That's a very tall ask. Well, yeah, this is fine. I'm not, like, upset if my shit dies. At all. Maybe I should be. Maybe I should be more upset when my stuff dies. But I figure I'm just going to OTK. At some point. Sure. Death Beetle. Partly nowhere. Okay. Do I die now? My hubris. I need this. Okay, we've got the funny combo whenever we need it. Oh, no, not Shavius. Shavius? In Astral? Eh. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Chad, I'm back to hating my oh. Okay, that's a good card, though. To be fair. Am I dead? Yeah. Pretty close to it. Oh, this is greedy. Oh, no, it's not, because they just always just bounce it back forever, right?
No one's going to believe this. I ain't talking.
I guess I'll do the Snake Oil Salesman. Ysera just bones me, though. Almost. Onyxia is fine, I think. I think Onyxia is fine. I'm so close, chat. I can get Theodrin? I think Theodrin is my out. Lethal? No? Oh, I guess I should do this first, dumbass. Oh, that is lethal. Right? Surely? One off, chat! I'm gonna punch ya! Did I miss lethal? I guess I had to search for Theodrin first, right? And if I got Theodrin, then I could wound prey. And I would have won. Unlucky.
Masterful. I can see.
Keep losing to bad. Keep losing to bad astral decks. Oh my god. Unlucky. Face lock? We can do face lock. Okay, I have to make a change though. I have to make a change, Joe. I did not realize. I was not aware. I was not aware that N'Zoth had a hidden voice line. And thus needs to be here forever. Alright, I'm going to run an ad real quick, because I'm going to be running out of time anyway. Astral is clearly so broken you could play suboptimally and win. It's just like card choices more than anything. Alright, if I'm going to beat up... If I'm going to beat up somebody... I'm keeping the Living Flame because it's a good turn to play. I might go for a 1 play. If I'm going to beat up somebody, it happens again. Yeah, let's see if I can beat up username. I have a lot of reach in this deck.
Never bring
Sure.
a sword to a fish fight.
I wanted Sizzler. Sure. The imps aren't the biggest thing in the world to lose if he wants to do that. Might go with the Gem Tosser. Sketch artist me, dude. No. Probably toss the Gem Tosser with the Chamber.
There be no treasure 6 feet under.
If you take 3, that's great for me. If you sink 3, that's great for me. Either way, I win, I think.
Rise me,
Neat. The Fellwing's not getting there today.
job done.
I might cut Fellwings. Still deciding. Alright, we still have our merchants. We still have our soul barrages to go.
Rise me,
I don't need 2 Hellfires. I can get rid of 1.
job done.
Okay, now I just gotta find my, now I just gotta find my soul barrages. This is not a good, this is not a good spot to be in though, chat. .40 deck, we want to be doing sketch artist stuff a lot sooner than now. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. They got Astalor. He's got infinite mana. He can do whatever he wants. Sure.
Rise me,
There we go.
No, don't. It's still good.
Target's only good for smashing!
Okay. Are there any silence effects in that? There's a lifesteal effect. That'd be annoying. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Didn't have it this game. I'm gonna play that again, man. Maybe keeping the 2-drop is keeping the Living Flame too slow, probably. I don't know. Might be. Might have been too slow. It's like my only good turn 2 play. If we're not merchanting Barrage, back to sleep, Ledge, have a good night. Oh, you were just saying his thing. Yeah, like if we don't have a good... Alright, so we always keep Sketch Artist. I would keep Sketch Artist in this class, in this particular matchup all the time. I would keep Cursed Catacombs because like that helps you fill out your curve. I'll keep one. I want a 1-drop and I want options off the other one. Maybe I should be keeping both, but I don't know. Burn Warlock is interesting. Yeah, it's more interesting when it wins. I didn't have a good opener. I did not have a good opener, and it didn't go well. But that's okay. Well, this is nutty.
You are not the boss of me.
My power grows.
This is better. There we go. Oi, Gem Tosser, I haven't seen this list yet? Oh, yeah, it's quite something. Alright, what do we think, chat? Do we think that this person enjoys drawing cards? I think this person enjoys drawing cards. They want to draw more cards, chat. I'm proud of them. All right. Spreading Plague. Okay. That's fine. We can actually pretty much clear this, right? I could have tapped too. Sure. God, I haven't seen somebody play Spreading Plague in years. I've played Spreading Plague recently. Okay. We're almost, chat, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're not quite there. Okay, this could be lethal. Reno would be so sad right here. Okani, sure. What are you gonna pick? Spell? Spell would make sense. Kind of a tough call, honestly. But we're guaranteed this play next turn. I'm okay where we're at. If he's got Reno, he's got Reno. This is kind of looking like Reno now. 30 card Reno would be quite something. Oh no, it's not 30 card, it's 40 card. Dumbass. Sizzler, do your job. Thank you. Alright, I think we win. Oh yeah, we win.
They'll encounter a witch in the woods. No, don't. It's still good.
And then we just guarantee it. Oh wait, no. Oh my god, am I just throwing? Am I just straight up throwing? It's fine. It's fine. It fucking died. I'm just throwing. I should have gone for the Soulfire. The Soulfire was a much better plan. We'll be fine. Surely we'll be fine. I might be tired, chat. I think this is last game. I'm dead to swipe. I'm dead to gift. I'm dead to Reno into hero power. I'm dead to so much. Surely they have some way to murder me. Oh no, that does it too. No, they take my shit from me. Don't take my shit from me. No, 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 no. Okay, bye. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'll play one more. I can't go down like that. I feel like I missed something for lethal. But I don't want to know what I missed because I could give a shit. But like, I feel like I missed something. We'll try one more. We had them solo so many times. I think there was a moment. There's a moment where I could have attempted to Soulfire and hit Barrage, and there's a chance that it was lethal. Their Theatar wouldn't have done anything. Their Theatar wouldn't have done anything if I had used the Soulfire the last turn. I would have been good to go. And what it is. What it is. Can't dwell on it too much. Priest doesn't really draw. It's rank 800, so they could be aggro priest. So I think I keep the Hellfire. I'll keep the Cursed Catacombs because it helps me fill out my turn. Oh god. Okay, it's probably Quest. Quest Priest makes big ol' butts. That might be problematic for me. Probably play this on turn 1. Oh, play this on turn 2. Hope I top deck a 1-drop. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Okay. I want to try and hit like Sketch Artist off of this. Sure. Maybe I get a merchant. No, that's fine. Alright, we can get the other Soul Barrage pretty easily. They're not really going to draw cards. I mean, maybe they wanted to. They did use a Shadow Spell, so their draw 2 Shadow Spell doesn't work anymore. Alright, we go for the Sketch Artist. We have to play around Silence in this matchup because they're probably digging and able to find it fairly easily. God, this is a disastrous matchup. We're gonna fucking die, chat. Alright, well at least we get to make this play.
I'm not the boss of me. It's still good.
I mean, in for the penny, in for the pound. We might have lethal next turn. No, we never have lethal next turn. I don't think I care. Still showing 10. So I'm out of Soul Barrages. Okay, depending on what I top deck. Sure. Yeah, they had a silence too. Okay. This is looking bad, chat. I need my Starfish. I think that's what I need. Queuing into everyone tonight. Maybe I should have gotten the Hellfire off, but I'm gonna hope and pray I find my Starfish. When the Starfish comes down, I can go face some more. And maybe this guy will run out of healing at some point. Lamau. Starfish me, dude. Sure. Okay. This gives me a better chance at finding Starfish. I'm never playing both, right? Well, I could. I could in theory find both. Okay. Okay, there goes one of the Hellfires. It's a problem for me. Does Starfish remove Frozen? It sure does.
Life and death.
Okay. Alright, buddy. Alright, Dave. That's a bad matchup. Alright, now I gotta keep going. I gotta get a win at some point. Surely. Surely. Glad people aren't running this good version. What's the good version? What are you talking about? This version went 0-3. I mean, This has 8 and 8 when I mean, it says 8 and 8 on this server, but then I went a bunch on others. I don't know. I think I might climb with this next month. 0 and 3 is on stream aside. I won a bunch of it on EU. I've won a bunch of it on stream before. Alright, so we have the sketch artist. That's good. I need something to do on 1 and 2, and we're good to go. Ashen Elemental. Oh, what if it's a quest line? What if it's a quest line, DH, chat? They full kept. Hopefully it's quest line, DH. I made a crazy mulligan banking on it being questline DH. We can watch them put up sigils and just rip the ash in chat. I think it's still questline DH. Yep. Yep. Sure, man.
They'll come to the first carnival.
Alright, let's watch him drop a sigil. Go ahead, drop a sigil, dude.
I see.
If this is their big draw term, I'm in trouble.
Burn away to ash.
Damn. Wouldn't mind a merchant.
I see.
Lucky trash. Lucky trash. Okay. This might not be the game I need to win, chat. Alright, I'm gonna try and go for one more. I'm gonna try and go for one more. Can't. This is where the tilt and the tiredness erode my play and my mental. We will stay strong, chat. For one more game. 23 hours later, true. Yes. True. Maybe I should do like all my other opponents and play Astral Communion instead. And just high roll like motherfuckers. With ass lists. Well, the good news is my wild queue should finally start dropping down. I've been slowly eroding my ranks. Okay.
Nazar versus Jaina.
Peace is not always the answer.
All eyes shall be open.
That's fine. Probably start with a Sizzler. Oh, there's the merchant. Chad, I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, and it's imbue. Poor bastard.
They'll defeat its undead king.
I think in particular, I think I am too fast for Imbue Mage. The whole adage where it's just like, oh, I can't play minions against Imbue Mage. I don't know. I think I do pretty good playing minions against Imbue Mage.
You are not the boss of me. It's yours.
Probably Leper Gnome into Gem Tosser. It's getting late pretty early for my opponent, to quote the great Yogi Berra. It's exact lethal if all they do is ice block here. If all they do is objection, it's lethal. That's unfortunate. At the same time.
Wanna bite?
I guess I'll do this.
Only good for smashing.
Okay, 4 is fine. I thought about developing the Living Flame so that I could go find either Hellfire or Soulfire, since Soulfire I'm pretty sure is going to be lethal. And by I'm pretty sure is going to be lethal, I meant bonk bonk. Bonk bonk. I meant like I can go dig for my other things. Bonk bonk. Bonk bonk. Sure. No need.
You are not the boss of me.
He's there. Turn 5. When it works turn 5 every time. Alright. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. That's my off-ramp right there. What is this? What is this daily? Lifesteal. Is that even good? If I re-roll it. Win a ranked game. Alright, I'll win one more. It's for quest completion, chat. It's for quest completion. Yeah. It's for quest completion, surely. 42 people sitting here watching me lose my mind. E-girl! Hey, Daddy. My e-girl said she was going to cook salmon in TikTok Live 15 minutes ago, and she's still not there. Now I'm in shambles. Fair. Fair. How you doing, bud? I'm doing okay. End of the night. End of the stream. Losing my mind a little bit. Just a little bit. But otherwise, okay. Are you watching me lose my mind? A lot of people do, apparently. See, we have guests. If the Sizzler can hit face, I get a Fell Wing down. That's exciting to me. Let me go. I could Gem Tosser on curve too. Cool. Let's not get too randy.
Trust no one.
This was a rogue the whole time. Let's do this. Good. That seemed fine. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about this Ashen Elemental, truth be told. Nice. What are you? Soul Barrage. Let's do this. Get my cycle going. I could tap Gem Tosser next turn if I want to. I thought about just doing like the don't let them draw cards type move. Maybe only one Ashen? No, I like the Ashens.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I'm not cutting Ashens. What do you mean? Struggling versus... Who's struggling? We're gonna win. I'm thinking about playing the Ashen. I'm not cutting the Ashens. Struggling versus the Maestro Rogue with a fucking crying face. 6 hours stream incoming. You guys are going to start getting timed out, and it's going to be funny to me. You motherfuckers are going to start getting timed out, and it's going to be funny. Let's see. There we go.
Your wish is my suggestion.
No. You're going to do it again? Might give it to him again. Same exact play. Probably. Steal it and hit me with it. It's fine. I hate that I'm probably trading here. Nah, I said that. Not anymore, I'm not. If I can pop the merchant, if they blow up my board and the merchant pops and they have no board presence, then I have lethal.
We're gonna be rich.
Okay, that's fine. I actually think I have enough gas. I leave to shower and return to full memes. You hush your mouth, sir. I like this deck.
Wanna bite? You are not the boss of me.
Here we go. There's no Soul Barrage in there, though, right? It's a parlay now, I believe.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Smashing!
They have a Soul Barrage in their hand, right? That's part of the issue. This doesn't do anything. I wish it did.
You'll find treasure in
Yep.
a vast desert.
And I gotta do this. Okay. Did Test Greymane just play Test Greymane? Yeah, it's somebody's highlight reel. Opinion on the Rogue package? It's not embarrassing. I don't know if that's a ringing endorsement or not, but it's not embarrassing. They can get their merchant. Yeah. And that's gonna yeah. Not good for me, chat. I don't have a ton of health in my deck either. I think I'm cooked. I think the Reno got me.
You are not the boss of me. You don't. It's still good.
We might be we might have lived, chat. We might live because of health drink. I can deal 12 with a soul fire for lethal. The health drink was huge. Okay. They never kill me. So then I lose the ability to do my play. And they have a bunch of shit. Unlucky. Alright. I'm winning a game before I finish stream, chat. Damn, even through Arena, we were just 3 off. Is there a way to combine... I guess the thing, yeah. See... I'll get one more.
Nazar versus Night Warrior.
I shall have justice.
All eyes shall be open.
Problem I'm having with the Fell Wings, I want to cut the Fell Wings, I think. The problem I have with the Fell Wings is, like, I never have a hand where I feel like the Fell Wings are worth it. No Solarium is a shadow spell? Who are you talking to, Kamas?
Relax your mind.
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to someone I can't see? Would I cut the Fell Wing? What would I cut the Fell Wings for? I don't know. My bad? No, I don't understand, that's all. I'm very tired. I don't think we ever lose if we do this.
The shadow engulfs us. You are not the boss of me.
I think this is over now. Cool.
Linked together in harmony.
Okay. That's another one.
They'll begin adventuring in a tavern.
I think this is the safe play. There's no reason I should lose from here. They can't beat me with two. They need 2 cards to beat me. There we go. Okay. Now I can rest. I have a thing to edit. Dad things to do. How far we go now? We got rid of it. Silly number of points. Okay. I wonder if they're experimenting with the amount of points that they give. What is that emote? Love? Okay. Doesn't look like it. And if you enjoy this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. Alright, we'll get that disco guide up for tomorrow. 55 people letting me lose my mind. Thank you for the support. Wow. Anybody that I never get to raid? What if we change it up a little bit? What if we did smaller or similar size? Nah. Why mess with a good thing? Oh, I'm leaving? Yeah, it's time. I'm going to send you guys to pizza. Okay, I'll get that disco lock up. And then we are going to do the... we are going to do the Zeph guide. I'm going to record it tomorrow. At least I'll try to make it fast enough that I record it and stream. But we'll see. We'll go from there. Have a good night.